Buddy, before we get into this morning's update, I want to go over a quick synopsis of what's transpiring. Last night, XRP had a 30-minute candle where we went up 1,500% in volume. It pushed us up to just about the 72-cent level. We're currently sitting at the 0.7152. We're in a little bit of a consolidation here as the US dollar spiked up to about the 101.68. So we'll have to take a look at that this morning, as well as the XRP technical analysis. We're looking for some follow-through volume here for XRP to push up to the next level. We're consolidating as normal. We've had a bullish cross in the 1 hour time frame. We sat on that support, and as long as we don't fall below the 708, we shouldn't have to fall back any farther. But obviously, if we lose the 708, it's to be determined, because that's where the bullish cross area was at in the 1 hour. So we'll take a look on the XRP technical analysis, see exactly what we need to continue this trend forward and continue to push up. And I'll show you where we need to get over the Bullflag to start pushing up. If we do break out of the Bullflag successfully, as we have put in a double bottom on the swing low of 673 from this recent push up, we have a double bottom formed, a W reversal. We could be trying to put in a short-term inverted head and shoulders here on the formation push up. And I'll show you where we have to break on the Bullflag, or at least consolidate out to push up, and the potential there is a 70% rise. Conversely, if you were to fall and get rejected here, you could have a substantial drop. But right now we're looking more bullish than bearish. Like I said yesterday, in the half-hour cycle, we had a 1,500% increase in volume. It outdid 4-hour segments prior to it. And now we're consolidating. So we're going to see exactly what we need to do to have a further push up. Remember, positivity over negativity. It's our job to choose positivity. We're winners here. We're not the victim. So when you choose positivity, you allow the charts and the news alike to create your perception of the reality of the way XRP and cryptocurrency is going to move. And then it allows you to make an emotionless decision. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you appreciate my work, hit that subscribe button. Good morning, 10:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Thursday, July 27th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So looking at XRP's chart, I won't do a very long update because I want everybody to see this morning, but we're going to do what we need to do to cover the actual information. So XRP in the 2-hour time frame came down, created that double bottom, as you can see on the swing low at 673. Created what looks like an inverted left arm, maybe a right arm formed here. Now it looks like we're forming into a bull flag. We're looking to hold this 200-day, which we have so far at the 688 level, roughly 686. Now we've come up, and if we look firmly in the 1-hour time frame, we're trying to confirm this bullish cross here. So we're trying to hold the 713 level. As you can see, we're right there approximately this morning. So we're going to see if we have any staying power here, if we're going to send ourselves back down. If we were to get sent back down and we lose the 675 or 673 area, you also have right here the 675 that came through. So you could, or the 65 cents technically, you could break down and then hit this uptrend maybe at 66 or even 65 on an overextension. But you don't want to break below that if you want this bull flag to play out. And in the 1 hourly, you can see we've had that bullish cross, and now we're trying to consolidate, and then our next move should push us up near that 731 resistance. We already got rejected on it once overnight, and now we're trying to continuously push this up in a trajectory where we can push some volume. And in the half-hour time frame, last night we had a big surge in volume. We had a 1,500% spike here. Went from the average of 1 to 300,000 roughly in volume. Over a 30-minute segment, we ended up with 3.52 million in that 30-minute candle, which alerted us that something could be up. We're trying to complete a golden cross here in the 30-minute time frame, but we have to get on top and hold the 717 level and then start pushing up. Right now, we're doing a typical consolidation. We had a breakdown in volume, which is a very big bullish signal. As we had a big price increase, we're having a breakdown in volume, just like we did before on the breakout, and then we eventually had a bullish divergence, which allowed us to have that nice little push up in volume when it comes to price action, or price related to volume. So now we're looking for another candle to come in. We're looking for another positive momentum to push us up. If we do end up getting a negative candle, it'll bring us back down near that 688 first level, and then ultimately the 673 again we'd have to retest. But we're looking to start pushing up, not pushing down. So that's what we're looking at this morning. We're getting a little bit of negativity here because the U.S. dollar currency index is up 0.72, 72 cents or 72%, 0.72% at 101.756. We had a nice little spike up this morning after a consolidation, and this puts pressure on risk on in crypto. As the U.S. dollar broke up over 101.62, and we talked about it, it was either going to come through the 100.34, come back up, and then have to push the 102.60 if it did break in the positive direction. And right now, we reverse course. Now, we don't know if this is a fake out, or we don't know if this is going to continue on, but if it does push to 102.60, it puts a little pressure on crypto. But this is what the market makers do. They manipulate it every step of the way. So this puts a lot of pressure on gold and silver. Gold's down 25 bucks an ounce. Silver's down 79 cents, 3.18%. The gold-silver ratio is back up to 80.62, so back to a good buying ratio if you're buying silver, as I like to buy it when it's 80 or 1 or greater. So that's what we're looking at. XRP right now, we're on the fritz right now. We need to hold where we had this cross in the 1 hour time frame. We're trying to hold this support level at around the 714, 713. Right now we're doing it in unity, and we're trying to create this W, but we need to push up here. We need a volume spike, and then ultimately first level push over that 722, get up over 731, and ultimately start pushing up and out. We kind of consolidate back down and still continuously consolidate through this pattern still. And then the targeted breakout I have around the 673. It would just be more prudent for us because of what we just did to hold this and then start breaking out. The golden cross here would be a perfect signal in the short term, but we haven't done it yet. We broke back through. So we're trying to get back over this and ultimately push up a little bit to have this golden cross complete. And on a breakdown, just for transparency, on a breakdown we have 688. And then ultimately we would come back down here to the 673 double bottom. You could use it as a slight uptrend here and maybe hit at 677, but it's in our best interest to keep pushing up. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this, make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. And then if you're looking to trade XRP, your favorite crypto, video description below and or pinned comments. You can trade through Femex, no KYC needed, no VPN. The only time you need a KYC is if you're using your bank account or putting money on through bank account, crypto, or credit card and or bank card. But if you're sending crypto from another exchange, you can go up to 50,000 a day sending on and off to another exchange. So just consider that. Positivity over negativity. Let's keep this in order. Let's keep this factual this morning. And as the day goes on, we're going to see exactly how this volume portfolio plays out.